Good morning, everybody. It's ugly early, and I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd get up and do some canning. I have bell peppers from the yard, and I figured I would can some stuffed bell peppers. So I'm browning off a pound of meat. And then I'll drain the fat. So I was trying to catch up on some new stuff. You know, have coffee, see what's going on in the world. I think I'm going to rant for a minute. And, we know we're in a recession, right? Everybody knows. But the commander in potato is trying to deny it and says a slight recession. Well, can somebody define what a slight recession is? Hell, by the time they say we're in a recession, we'll be in a full-blown depression. I don't know, I need that one explained to me. I mean, people are already struggling. There's massive layoffs happening. We were lied to about there was no deal cut with the strike for the railroad. That's still potentially happening, maybe the 1st of November. So that was BS. I think somebody used one of these meat beaters on that man's brain. Got people stealing groceries. We've got groceries having to have alarms put on them. Spam being locked in cages and stuff. And then he says Saudi Arabia will pay OPEC for their decision on the oil to cut back on 2 million barrels a day or whatever and not sell us any. Well, excuse me, we have our own, but we can't drill it. Shut all that down. So it's better to get it from somebody else at a higher price and ship it here. How is that helping the environment? Explain that one. I'm sorry, none of this makes sense to me. None of it. We're being treated like the dumbest people on the planet. And we're now probably the most hated people in the country. It's the worst leader in history. The worst. And I'm not even one of the orange man people kind of thing. But I tell you what, that was a better choice than what we have going on now. But nobody has mean tweets anymore, right? Their puny little feelings aren't going to be hurt anymore, right? You just pay extra, go cold, freeze to death in the winter, starve to death. I'm adding, that's the bell pepper is from the tops that I cut off. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on. So that's Lowry's salt, garlic salt, onion, the tops from the bell peppers, black pepper, and you can just do the filling to your taste. You could add 1 to 2 tablespoons of uncooked rice. I'm going to get some tomato sauce for the sauce. And I have some beefy rice already cooked, so I'm going to add that. I actually like my filling really ricey, and if you're anti the rice because it's not an approved thing, don't add it. I've tested it in my kitchen for many years and it works just fine. So that's pretty much it for the filling. I probably have more bell peppers out there, but it's still dark. So yeah, I'm just frustrated with the stupidity, being treated like we're stupid. There's no logic into why anything's being run the way it is. Everybody out at the base is ticked off because Valero's out there now. We're dealing with Venezuela. You know they're sending all their criminals to our border, right? And they're coming in illegally. But we'll buy their oil. We're depleting our reserves when he's probably going to have us in a war. Everybody hated Orange Man so much, they voted on emotion instead of logic. I'd like to see DeSantis run. And if you buy into the BS on him too, then that's just another vote by motion. We're just going to stuff these peppers, and I'll shut up now. None of this makes sense to me at all. Not at all. Quart jars, where they at? Right in front of my face. So I'm figuring 3 per jar. That'll be a dinner, 1 for dinner, for both of us and then one for his lunch. And the first one, I take the jar and we're going to put it in that way. And 477 whales died getting beached. That was very sad. Let me see. Might only be able to get 2 in a jar. That'll suck. Turn that off. I gotta go get some more wide mouth jars. Okay, had to get some new jars and wash them and all the things. So seriously, am I the only one baffled by all of this? And this kind of crazy voting seems to be a global thing. Italy's got somebody who's putting the people's welfare ahead of all this nonsense. I mean, are you willing to literally unalive for this stuff? So the rich can maintain the lifestyle they've been accustomed to. Doesn't that look good? This one's pretty. It's a half and half. Have to get the flashlight and go out there and find some more. So I apologize, but somebody explained this to me like I'm a 4-year-old. Got 3 in that one. This size, my husband may eat 2 of these actually, not 1. Probably not good to get so worked up in the morning, but none of this makes a lick of sense to me. This smells good for early in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more bell pepper. Okay, I got a couple more. So I'll get 3 jars out of this. I'll just throw them in the carry canner. And quarts will process for 90 minutes. And pints for 75. Let's see. I still have a bunch of peppers growing out there. And I've saved the seeds to dry out. So far I've got watermelon seeds, jalapeno seeds, bell pepper seeds. I'll have some cayenne pepper seeds. To send to anybody who wants some seeds. It's still fairly warm out here. I've got like 5 watermelons, well more than that with all the littles, but 5 watermelons out there. We'll see if they can make it to being picked. One of them will. If we can keep it away from the possum. Okay, got 3 jars. A little bit of filling left. I'll eat that later. Or you could put it in the freezer, whatever you have left, if you have any left. You can put it in the freezer for another day to stuff bell peppers. Okay. Guess you don't need to see me cleaning up my mess. I'm going to get some tomato sauce. Okay, I have a, what is this, 29 ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of basil, about a teaspoon, a teaspoon of beef bouillon powder. I'm going to add water to this can. Stir it up. I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar. just to cut the acid. Not to make it sweet. Just stir it around. Okay. Whew, I'm already hot. How's your weather been? It has been warm here. What's it going to be? It's going to be in the 70s today, and then tomorrow 80s. And Saturday in the 80s. So we're just going to add that liquid to our jars. And if you wanted to save the top to your, I'm going to fill it up not quite all the way full, because those peppers will release juices. Oh, and if you wanted to put the top on the top bell pepper, you could do that. Or you could just use the big bell peppers you get at the grocery store and do them in pints. And you would put it in like I did the first one in here. Oh man. Yeah, I shouldn't get so worked up in the morning, because I'm gonna can. I'm just making a mess. So that was 1 can of tomato sauce, 1 can of water, teaspoon of sugar, a half to a teaspoon of basil, depending on how you like it, and a teaspoon of bouillon powder. Just gives you some more beefiness. Get our vinegar. Those rims really clean. So am I the only one that this is not making sense to? There's no logic in the way things are being done. None whatsoever. We're just pissing people off. Okay. I don't want the ball lids. I want my lemon lids. Ooh, I'm hot. Okay, put our lids on. That one's mucked up. Hey now. I don't think these are the lemons. I think these are the Amazon ones. Because they're not blue. The ones from Lehman's have a blue. I think these are the ones I ordered on Amazon. Scary. Do you guys see those? No bueno. Oh yeah, these are the ones I got on Amazon during the pandemic. I need to get my lemon out. Okay, fingertip tight. Get all this out of the way. And I am going to do these in the carry canner for 90 minutes, and I will show them to you when they come out. And hopefully I didn't make anybody mad. I'm sorry. Just shouldn't have looked at new stuff before I came on here this morning. Okay, our stuffed bell peppers are done. Smoking hot. Mailman. So there we go. I've gotten something accomplished this morning. A rant, which sucked because I can't speak freely. And some stuffed bell peppers, and then later I will draw the winner of the cookbook and post that video. So here we go. Ooh. Hopefully you can see that. So there's our bell peppers. So anyways, there's the video for the day. You got a rant. You got some stuffed bell peppers, and I found bell peppers on the top shelf of the refrigerator. So, I got collards I have to can. So, I'll do pints of stuffed bell pepper with the leftover filling and stuff, and put them in with the collards. So, if I weren't so ranty, I would have seen I had more bell peppers in the refrigerator, which I thought I had more than what I did. So anyways, I will post the video of the winner, and yeah, you all take care. Hope I didn't make anybody mad, and you stay safe, you stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video.